All right. Hello, everybody. It has been a little bit, and I apologize for that. For those of you who don't read my little community section thingies, I am moving to Australia. Wow. In like September, and just got super busy with my voiceover work. Speaking of which, if you guys enjoy my voice today, it's not so much because I have a little but if you do, definitely check out my work. Kawaii Rankam Manga is one of my favorites, and Love Koi. And I do a bunch of other stuff too. Some of you are here from those channels, and I love acting. It's what I went to school for musical theater, so I love it a lot. Anyways, so I'm moving to Australia. I have 2 cats, so it's just been a lot of like figuring out how to do things, making sure we have everything so when the time comes, it's a smooth transition and all of that. But we'll be getting back on content. Also, just a little thing of what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to continue be doing finished Deathmark here. I'm going to continue with Utapri, which is in Japanese. I really want to get English subtitles, but doesn't seem an easy way for me to get English subtitles. So if any of you guys know a way to get like easy English subtitles, please let me know in the comments. That would be super helpful. Because I do want to have that, but it's just so much more fun for me. And the reason that I have this channel is because I want to enjoy one of the things that I love the most, which is gaming with other people who also enjoy gaming. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, this isn't work to me. This is fun. This is something that I really like to do. I like to do voices for my visual novels. I like to scream at horror games. I like to go, when it's romantic. So I don't like to do that. And then also, I have not finished Baldur's Gate. Sorry. The bugs drive me crazy, but I'm going to try to finish that. And then, I know it's been a long time in the making, but I've been doing Higurashi no Naku Koroni, and I'm so close to done with that, so I'm going to try to finish all of those games before I start anything new. And here's a promise from a bunny to you. So, without further ado, it's been so long I can't remember where we are. We're with Fungi Guy. And I think we're heading out to the end here. So, let's hop in to Mr. Kokkuri, I believe. And I'm going to have to, like, reread all of this stuff, so. So let me just get, like, kind of an idea of what's happening here. Kokkuri's talking to you. I've got my baby with me. I don't quite know where we're supposed to go next, so let's exit. Here? Let's just go here. Oh, wait, maybe, the second floor connecting quarter? I just want to see what I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Deep inside this school, the dead fox god that looks alive. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Deep inside the school. Where did we see that fox statue? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, this might take me a hot minute to figure out, so... Oh, okay. That didn't take too long, maybe.
So this is the old building you have been talking about, huh? Place looks downright condemned.
Bit odd that it's right in the middle of an active campus. I know, right? Why is this building still even here? Well, they don't really use it anymore, so they've been neglecting it quite a bit.
Not used anymore, huh? When you put it like that, it makes me wonder if this place was still used 10 years ago.
10 years ago? Oh, the Lake S murder. I'm sorry, my Mashta voice is quite... I don't like the voice I gave him, and no, I'm kind of stuck with it. Mashta pulling through for us.
The victim's husband was a teacher. There's a chance that he worked here. Bet you're thinking the same thing, otherwise why would you come here, right?
There's a chance the victim's husband used to be a teacher at Konohara Academy. But I chose to come to this place because the voice told me to. The old school must refer to the old building. Where is the dead fox god that looks alive? Where in the school might students study living things? Science. I gotcha! I getcha, I gotcha, I gotcha good. I was actually kind of gonna go there anyways, because it's all coming back to me now. Sorry, I just woke up, so my throat is still a little... I need coffee. Was that the Departed's voice again?
The heck is this place? My body feels heavy.
Oh, I'll help you with your heavy body, baby. We better find the root of this curse. Whoops. Alright, slowly sucking away my life. Found it. This cursed tooth is the cause of all of this.
Break that thing now!
Every time I do Mashita's voice, it's like I get my voice back from, waking up, and then I do Mashita's voice, and it's like, again. Yeah, okay. I reach my hand into the sink and pick up the tooth.
Ugh!
This is bad. I'm getting dizzy.
Shit! Shoit!
Shapip! My hand slips and the tooth falls. It shouldn't be that far away. I've got to find it fast. Oh, come on, dude. What are you doing? My baby's taking damage. Where the hell did it fall? Something small rolling on the floor. I point my light towards it, and fortunately it's the cursed tooth I was looking for. Found it.
Good thing it didn't go under the desk.
Yeah, definitely. Raising my foot, I crush the tooth. The cursed tooth shatters into pieces.
My body feels much lighter now.
The curse-like phenomenon plaguing this place has subsided. Whee! Oh, that thing's creepy. I don't want to look at it. Come on. Old steel cabinet. There's something behind. Let's get a closer look. Inspect. I peer through the dusty glass. It's a dissection scalpel that was probably used for experiments. The cabinet door is locked, though. I can't open it. Man. What do we have? A shovel. Shovel it! Oh, come on. Nobody's even using it.
Mm-hmm.
An old anatomical model covered in dust. It's in such bad shape that it seems shockingly mundane.
What a poor fate for this model, if you think about it. Their skin is peeled off, their organs are exposed, and they end up neglected like this.
ここ
A pile of mold-infested cardboard boxes. Mashita, help me examine all these boxes.
What a pain in the arse.
I'll inspect the boxes on the left. You take the 2 boxes on the right. I pick up the pile of boxes and put them down. The heavy box is filled with old books and prints. I rummage through them, but I don't find anything worth noting. Fantastic.
This one.
1 second. Did you find something?
Look at this, Yashiki.
The box Mashita is gesturing at is filled with old lab equipment. I find something small hiding among the test tubes and beakers.
よし。
Oh, fox! Bottles of liquid are lined up on the shelf. Da-da-da-dun.
Something behind the bottles, Yashiki.
Petri dishes are piled up along the back of the shelf. Inside the dishes are desiccated flowers and leaves, as well as dried moss.
Guess someone must have been a pretty active plant collector in the past.
If these plants are endemic species from Fox Forest, that person who collected them might be the author of that research journal. That means... Ew! This dish used to be here too.
I see. But I don't get how this dish got from here to the shrine.
I don't know either. It might be a spiritual phenomenon. I gotta say that this little dish has been an invaluable help on this case. I feel like my steps in this investigation are being choreographed by someone else.
Mm-hmm.
There's a stuffed fox specimen on the shelf. A fox god. We definitely need to inspect this closely. Looking at the creature features, this stuffed fox is real, one intended to be used for education. It was probably taxidermied by an artisan. This fox looks alive. It's a shame such a fine item is sitting neglected here. The color of its fur has faded. I mean, is that it? Shoot it. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
なんだ?
Oh, you're so unhelpful.
Mm-hmm.
Insects again?
I swear, if it's not that girl, I'm gonna be like,
Kokkuri.
you tricked us hard. Ding! Wait, I take that back. Something sparkles when I point my flashlight inside. Yay! There's a small key inside the shelf. It has no tag attached to it. What's the key for? Oh, convenient. Convenient. Although I would have been fine just axing it.
Mm-hmm.
Cabinet. Let's use a key. I insert the small key into the keyhole. The door opens with a delightfully crisp clack. I like that. Delightfully crisp crack. I open the door and find a dissection scalpel inside. Despite all the dust, the scalpel isn't that rusty. It can probably still cut things. Okay. Can I cut the fox now?
ここ?
Deep inside the old school, the dead fox god that looks alive. That must be referring to this fox. I need to check what's inside its stomach. Blech. Maybe whatever secret's inside the fox's stomach can shine light on Mr. Kokkuri's identity. I'm gonna have to reread all of that, but I'll do it on my own. I've got a feeling something will happen once I figure out what that secret is. If there are things that we haven't done yet, we'd better finish them before doing this. What does that mean? Do it. Okay, well, hold on. Should probably read. Oh, let me read. Alright, we'll be back after this brief knowledge building. Oh, if this is where we have to go bad ending to good ending, I should have saved. But I didn't think it would be this fast. I press the tip of the scalpel to the fox's belly. And then I slice it open. The fox's stomach is gaping.
Yikes.
I find yikes is such a funny word.
Yikes.
Ew! Ew! A swarm of tiny bugs pour out of the fox's stomach. Given how old the fox is, I should have expected something like this, but even still, I can't help being disgusted. Bleh. Brushing away the bugs, I stick my hand inside the stomach cavity. Bleh. I can't even see it, and I'm like, bleh. Huh? This is...
What did you find?
This thing. I show Mashta the plastic square I found. Huh?
Oh, a floppy disk. I know you're bad with computers and all, but you recognize what this is, right?
It's the thing you use to save data on a computer, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. We can use a computer to read what's on this disk.
I like thinking of this guy. He's just like, what's a computer? Computer, huh? Now that I think about it, I remember seeing a laptop in the faculty room.
You know where to find one? Let's go then.
We've got a lot of info to grab before that Kokkuri fucker shows up. Mashita, ever the wordsmith. Uh-oh. Would you fucking stop it? This is... Oh, go away! Bitch. The departed... There... Oh, that was Mashita. Mashita's voice starts to crack due to fear. No matter how much I try to prepare my... Hide him! Hide him! He's my actual true love! The departed, I can't even speak, much less move.
My dear husband, Kokkuri resentment killed Hooligan.
Why does it do this? The fucking... I don't know why it does that.
You are next. He is already here. Should you survive, you will become my real husband. But you can't save this soul. As you are now, you will die here. Tonight.
Bitch. The departed is gone. What did they mean? I can't save this soul?
Hey, Yashki! Did they say something?
Yeah. I tell Mashta what the departed just told me.
What the heck? He is coming? You don't mean...
Exactly. We can't run from here until we deal with Mr. Kokkuri.
But you really think you could pull it off? They just said you can't save the soul now.
The current me can't save the spirit's soul. This is just another hunch, but is it because I'm lacking the key information I need? If that's the case, then there's no way I can save the spirit. Wow. What do I still need? This floppy disk must be the key. I need to see what's on it immediately.
Kazuo Yashiki, don't trust that fucker's words. There's gotta be a... Wait, I'm sure of it.
Mashita makes a bold statement, except it sounds more like a plea to me. What should I do? Oh, fuck. It's been so long. Tried to kill us. Before confronting him, we need to coordinate all the information we have, or else we won't stand a chance. The hooligans, Fox Forest, and Fox Akata must be linked to the Lake S incident. Yeah, I get that. Okay, let me just... Oh shit, I left the room. I hate you! It's probably not gonna let me go back to... Yeah, okay. I didn't realize the boss battle was gonna be now. Oh, man. Well, we gotta do the bad ending first, because easier to move on. I like having good finales. Where's my items? I mean, we don't really have anything. We just have this petri dish. And, like, this document and this document. Like, and I guess the gun. I don't know if these will work, but okay, whatever. Let's just go for it. We're already at 28 health, so that sucks. Like, I wish we could have gone back to heal. My fault, I should have gone back to heal. We walked towards the door trying to leave the science room. However, If we end up dying, we can just go back.
くそ
Or? Ew! Mushrooms! The mushrooms are actually quite funny. And bugs are worse than the mushrooms. I love these, like, little...
どうする
Ew! What's with his leg? Can you stop trying to shoot me? Like, I'm on your side. Why are you such a bitch? I'm greeted with the vision of a decaying body covered in mushrooms, wearing a mask resembling a beast skull. A hideous-looking Kokkuri is standing right before my eyes.
Hey, what are we gonna do?
I can't guarantee that we're fully prepared to fight Kokkuri. I want to run, but the door's blocked and we don't have another way out. What should we do then? Burn it. At that moment, Kokkuri lets out a terrifying scream. He's kind of like glitching here. My entire body is racked with crippling pain. Don't attack me already! Ew! Stop it!
What is this pain? What's with all those mushrooms?
I hear the unpleasant sound of something growing for the second time. No! Mashta screams, clutching their neck and crouching down.
Shit, I have the same problem.
Looks like mushrooms have started invading Mashta's body as well. Which reminds me, this is the same mushroom curse that afflicted Maruhashi. So then... if the mushrooms infest our whole bodies, what awaits us is death. Kokkuri simply stares at us in silence. Is he trying to kill us with the curse? He's not showing any signs of readying his gun. And we don't have a lot of health to play around with, so anything, I guess we should try to get Mashta to do it.
What does this fucker want to do?
Does he want us to say our names or what? Probably not. I would say it's probably... What? Huh? Who's that? Whoops. What did I just do? Oh. I went into the thing. Masaki Kiro. Oh, this is it. This is it. Fuck, why is yours like so... Masaki Yohara. Yeah, because this was the mom and daughter. Okay. It's on this disc. That doesn't help at all. Alright, let's try that. Oh, now we're both going to take damage, which is 1. Information regarding the Lake S incident is mentioned in the Fox Akata note. I also obtained the name of the victims thanks to Eita. Using that as a foundation, both of us decide on a name. 71%! Come on, pull through! Yay! Making sure we've got the same idea, we speak our answer in unison. And in perfect unison! Your name is... Masaki Kiyohara. Kokkuri seems to accept. Yay!
Huh. Looks like we got it right.
Yeah, I guess he really is Kiyohara. Assuming the science teacher who was investigating Fox... Is it Lakata or Lashata? I don't know. Was the victim of Lake S's incident, and that the mushrooms and culprits behind the incident were hooligans. It all aligns with Kokkuri's fixations. Therefore, the victim of that incident, Kiyohara, is the natural choice to be Kokkuri. Kokkuri looks at us in silence.
What's with that question he asked earlier? What's he want to do?
No idea. I feel like he's testing us right now. Kokkuri suddenly lets out a shriek! Oh my god, he looks like a... He kind of cute. His mask then falls off, revealing a hideous decaying face. He looks like a frog, like a Muppet. That's it. He looks like a Muppet. Kokkuri glares at us and growls. I feel dizzy and my arm's hurting really bad. Son of a bitch. Shh. It's messing with my arm now. This guy's really trying to kill us. We have no idea what Kokkuri's real intention is. We're going to be killed at this rate. What should we do? I don't know what he wants, though. First? Does he want us to give him a name again? I get the feeling that a wrong answer here is going to get us killed. We really need to think this over. What do we got? Shinichi Kakuta. I don't even know where Shinichi Kakuta comes from. Let me just look at this. Shinichi... Oh, wait. But it couldn't have been Shinichi Kakuta. Kakuta was that big guy, right? Because... It couldn't have been him because this was freaking 10 years ago. Hair was... I mean, it could be like a freaking... I mean, that's the only thing I can think. Let's see what else we've got. It's on this disc. To say student K, but I have a feeling that I don't know. I mean, we don't have the actual name. Who the fuck is Student K? What? Student K! He has no name, but his name is Student K. Clearly, the actual name is on the disc. I knew it! Yeah, you... Assuming Kokkuri is Kiyohara, he lost his family. But, I mean, okay, can I just defend myself here? We had an actual name for him. We don't have an... It's just... You could literally say, Student B. Student S. The guy who... They don't have his name. So why is the spirit okay with Student K and not the floppy disk? Just defending myself. The culprits are under the influence of Fox Lakata, which was sold by Student K. Making things worse, Student K wasn't arrested. He's basically the root of all of Kokkuri's problems. Kokkuri lets out an eerie howl. Well, luckily it looks like we had enough health to survive. Then he slowly vanishes into thin air. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Ding. In a flash, the pain disappears as quickly as it came. The strange objects covering my head and arm have also disappeared. Is it over? What was that sound? Upon hearing that eerie scream, I started to feel dizzy. Oh, fuck off! Is this from that fucker Kokkuri again, Yashiki? What's happening? Kokkuri should have disappeared. Why is he here again? Is he smiling? Or is he suffering? My dizziness is getting worse. Hey,
What's wrong, Yashiki?
Mashta's scream sounds so distant. My consciousness is fading as a curtain of darkness descends upon me. Oh, I love that. Curtain of darkness descends upon me. Right, this voice is... Is it the departed? Ew! Stop it! Gross! I hear a sound. The same disgusting sound as before. Ew. Stop, please. No. Is Kokkuri being devoured? But why?
My dear husband, you were supposed to die here, but you resisted fate, stood against fear. Now I am convinced you are my real husband. Take a look.
Ew. I don't want to see. Don't. Ew. I can't. Ew! That's disgusting. Before my eyes, the departed transforms. Ew, their head splits open, revealing their new form, one even more hideous than the last. Ew.
Their souls combine. Take off my old clothes and put on new clothes.
Ew. Get that picture away from me.
I want to be beautiful, more beautiful than others. We will exchange vows later. Please wait, dear husband.
Ugh. Blah! Ew, what the fuck? It's so gross. It looks like boobs. I can't unsee boobs. Like boobs with like spikes on them.
Ack!
I did that on purpose. I'm stricken with a massive headache and my feet falter beneath me. What in the world is happening? Woo! What is that thing? The lights are supposed to be off, yet they emit a dim light. A red light? Ack! Mashta has collapsed to the ground. While Mashta has lost consciousness, there aren't any physical injuries that I can find. Hey Mashta, are you okay? I grab Mashta by the shoulders and give him a firm shake.
Ugh. Yashiki!
I help Mashta off the floor.
Thanks, man. The heck is that light? Hey, did Kokkuri cause this?
I have no idea. Mashta, what do you remember?
You're asking me? Damn, can't recall a thing. I dropped like a rock right after Kokkuri got all weird. Wait, where's that Kokkuri bastard now?
He's not here.
Did you beat his ass or something?
No. The one who killed Mr. Kokkuri is... I mean, we didn't... Can you get that picture away from me? Out. That was definitely the wrong one. Get that picture out of me. The sight I witnessed was on the brink of fainting. Bleh. The departed devour Mr. Kokkuri. You don't know that. You didn't see it. And then their body underwent a horrible transformation. Gross.
But why aren't you saying anything?
No, it's nothing. I don't really know anything either. I'm still coming to my senses too. I doubt that telling Mashta about that bizarre scene is going to clear anything up. Let's return to the infirmary. Maybe Ahsoka can give me some answers. Let's go, Mashta. Both of us leave the science room. Whoa, it's red out here too.
God damn it, now all this place is red too.
Is this going on over the entirety of the old building?
Bad idea to stick around any longer. Better return to the new building ASAP.
That biatch really likes this connecting corridor. Oh my god, this place is red too. I can feel someone's gaze on me. I told you she likes this corridor. I'm getting deja vu for some reason. Oh, the doll? Oh, she's so pretty. The female doll is standing in the darkness. Her damaged face has been fixed. How can that be? Why did her appearance change in addition to the departed's? Maybe they're the same.
I have to share it.
Her words are clearer than before. It could be like, so if my thoughts of the student council people both being the departed, one could be like this doll and one could be like the monster, and you know what I mean?
Kokkuri resentment still lingering. Kokkuri, not forgive those possessed by demons. Return, red demons, where they belong.
Huh? The female doll then disappears into the darkness. Okay, so this is probably the bad ending. So we'll keep going to the bad ending. Kokkuri's resentment is still lingering? I can't immediately refute that. If Mr. Kokkuri had been devoured by the departed before his soul was saved, perhaps the lingering resentment will still bear its fangs at living beings. If that's true, then its target is still...
Hey, Yashki! The heck are you doing standing around? Let's get back to the new building now.
Okay. There's still something I can do to save Mr. Kokkuri. I wonder what she means by return the red demons to where they belong. Alright, well for now we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna go for the bad ending here. Get that out of the way.
You must be kidding me.
What on earth is this? Toilets are flushing, the piano's playing. Who would have thought the paranormal phenomena would occur in this new building as well? This is the first time I've witnessed spirit operating as strongly and brazenly as this.
What if the special building is also... Come on, Yashki!
I assume return the things where they belong is like back to the forest. I mean, that's all I can really think. But what like I said, we'll figure that out when we go back for the new one, or the good ending. Unfortunately, because I didn't save like a dumbass, I'm gonna have to skip through a lot. But skip is wonderful. This little button here is wonderful. The special building is as peaceful as ever. The lights haven't turned red like the ones in the other buildings. Interesting.
Finally, some peace and quiet. The hell was that phenomenon, though?
I've got an idea, though it's just a hunch. Both the female doll and Konohara Academy changed once the departed transformed. That can't be mere coincidence.
That reminds me. We should check what's on that floppy disk before we go see that old hag. Just in case that bastard's not gone for real. I want to know all I can about him.
You have a point. We do have some unresolved mysteries. Unsolved, both. Regarding Mr. Kokkuri. Not to mention that the doll also said his resentment is still lingering. And if that's true, our lives will be at risk until that resentment has been placated. All that stuff concerning the departed and the red lights are certainly worrisome, but we better focus on Mr. Kokkuri as the imminent threat. Got it. Let's go to the faculty room. Can I go to the infirmary? Okay, so we gotta do that anyways. But I still think that we gotta return the... Oh, this would be a perfect spot to save, actually. If we are able to go back. We'll see. There's gotta be a bad end as well. The faculty room is empty at this time of night. I need to find that laptop quickly. Bloop. Right there. There's a laptop on the desk. We can check the data on the floppy disk with this. You do the work, Mashta. This isn't my cup of tea.
Fine.
Mashta turns on the laptop, and then inserts the floppy disk. Click, 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 click.
Their documents were 10 years ago. Judging by the file format, it should still be somewhat readable using the pre-installed word processing software. I shouldn't have to install a special reader.
Mashta may as well be speaking a foreign language. I don't understand a thing he said. After a while, some text finally appears on the screen. This is... I'm writing this here just in case. I summoned Kei to the forest. Kei is Mitsuru Kuromine. He's a hooligan. He'll probably bring his gang of thugs with him. So I've decided to bring my hunting rifle. I've become a demon, both physically and mentally. The next fox demon of this cursed forest. I'll terrorize them and kill every single one of them. Even if I die or sacrifice my soul, I will destroy my enemies. Masaki Kiyohara.
Seems like a farewell note. And this Masaki Kiyohara dude.
He's probably our Mr. Kokkuri. You already know that. Adding Kiyohara's note to the other information, we can see the whole story. 10 years ago, Kiyohara's wife and child were murdered by delinquents at Lake S. The boys were junkies, addicted to Fox Sakata. And the one who sold them was hooligan Kei. Kei was Kuromine, a delinquent from Konohara Academy. After learning his identity, Kiyohara summoned Kuromine and his friends to the forest with the intention of getting revenge. And at that moment, he became the fox demon of the cursed forest. Wearing white clothing complete with a fox mask is how he copied Mr. Kokkuri's look. He probably saw something of himself in the spirit who killed hooligans that disgraced the shrine. However, he never got his revenge. Kuromine and his friends killed him and buried him in the forest. That skeletal corpse was Kiyohara. His resentment still lingered on even after his death. Thus his regret became a spirit. Oddly enough, a spirit that looked like Mr. Kokkuri. And that is how his revenge began, claiming hooligans addicted to Fox Sakata. One of them being Kakuta. I guess we've learned enough. Let's report this to Yasoka and the others in the infirmary. What's wrong, Mashita?
Nothing. For some reason, I feel like I've heard this name Mitsuri Kuromine before.
When you were still a detective?
Yeah. Oh well, no need to force myself to remember right now. Let's just get back to the infirmary.
So this might be the point where I could switch to the bad end, which would be very nice that I don't have to go through all that stuff again. But let's go for the bad ending. We should share the information with the others. They should be waiting for it. Is there anything we haven't done yet, though? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is... I wonder if we can actually save here. We'll save a different file here just in case. We can go straight to the good ending from here. Welcome back, you two. Mind telling us what happened out there? I tell them all the events that have happened up to this point, including the moment when the departed devoured Mr. Kokkuri and transformed. A sight that only I could see, a sight I wished was merely a hallucination. What the? A spirit transformed after devouring another spirit? I've never heard such a thing before.
What a monster.
It doesn't make any sense. Don't scare me like that. The three mark bearers all take this news differently. Shocked and confused, honestly, I feel all their emotions. What if this transformation made them stronger? Had explained the red lights from earlier. Does that mean things have taken a turn for the worse? Most likely. I wonder what they're planning next now that they've gained power and transformed. More terrifying things may be in store ahead. Awful. A heavy silence falls over the infirmary. The departed has grown stronger, and there's nothing we can do about it. Our sense of fear grows alongside the sense of powerlessness that we feel. Ba-ding! The phone on the desk is ringing. I should answer it. Hello?
It's Maruhashi. I've charged Kakuda's phone.
Have you checked what's on it?
Of course! I'll tell you what it says now, so you better take notes.
I prepare to write down the contents of Kakuda's phone as Maruhashi relays it to me. There's a series of messages from MK. MK has entrusted Kakuda to manage the fox Lakata in the forest, but when their secrets was about to be exposed, he told Kakuda to dispose of them. He threatened to tell the world about Kakuda's assault case if Kakuda betrayed him. Kakuda reluctantly agreed to help. MK didn't send any messages for 2 weeks, until today after school when Kakuda got 2 new messages from him. However, the text was too garbled to decipher. MK? I recall the time I saw Kakuda in that storage room. He was murmuring something while looking at his phone.
I was summoned. I have to go, or else I'll be killed. MK.
It's pretty clear he was acting under MK's direction.
That Kakuda's a pretty messed up kid for someone who's a disciplinary committee member.
Kakuda didn't have anything to do with the Lake S incident. However, he got himself mixed up with Fox Lakata because of MK's blackmail. And that's how he met his end. Mr. Kokkuri, Kiyohara won't forgive anyone who's addicted to Fox Lakata. Thanks, Maruhashi.
I was just repaying my debt since I caused you trouble before, alright? I'm hanging up now. Say hi to Miss Yasoka for me.
We're done talking? That was quick, eh? Hiro's lip curves into an awkward smile. Something doesn't feel right. What's wrong, Hiro?
Nothing.
By the way, Yashiki, what was on his phone? Come on, tell us already. Sure. I tell the others everything Maruhashi told me. Hey, MK. You think they're the person named K mentioned in the Lake S murder case? No, I don't think so. Huh? Why? Kiyohara's farewell note reveals that K's full name is Mitsuri Kuromine. That means K from the Lake S case has the initials MK. Seems pretty obvious that he's also the MK from Kakuda's messages. I mean, when you look at it that way, maybe. Kuromine continued to gather Fox Lakata secretly even after the Lake S incident. He exploited Kakuda's weakness and had him watch over his crops. What's with the frown, Mashita?
I knew it. I know Mitsuri Kuromine. That jogged my memory.
So? Is he a criminal you've arrested in the past?
No, the opposite.
Mitsuri Kuromine is a cop. He's a career bureaucrat in the Metropolitan Police Department. His pops is in the top brass, so he joined the cops because everyone expected he'd just follow in his pop's footsteps. Wait a minute. He wasn't prosecuted, but Kuromine was still a suspect in the Lake S case. And he's still selling Foxacata. How is it possible that a fiend like that can still be a cop? Cops are just people. There's saints and fiends in every group of people. Doctors, teachers, military, cops. And like I said earlier, his daddy's top brass. Sweeping a case like this under the rug would take some effort, but his pops was so high up he could definitely take care of it. Are you serious? So he escaped punishment for Lake S, and he's blackmailing students to do his dirty work even now. What a shameless scumbag. That's exactly the kind of guy Kuromine is. A selfish asshole who'd stoop to anything so long as it gave him the slightest benefit. In addition, Kiyohara's spirit is unable to find peace due to that miscreant. How unforgivable. Is there anything more we can do, Mashita? It's out of our hands. No matter what evidence we find, we'll never be able to take him to trial. What do you mean by that? Kuromine is already dead. What? I remember reading about it in the newspaper about half a month ago. He died while relaxing at the lake. Accidental death, they say. And that lake he was relaxing at? You guessed it. Lake S. What a coincidence. Or maybe it wasn't a coincidence at all. For an arrogant, entitled man with power like Kuromine, the deceased must have seemed as powerless as the living. To him, spirits were just another made-up construct like morals or dignity that he could disregard. That's why he could kill so easily. But for those like us, we know the grudges of the dead aren't just ghost stories. The deceased are not powerless. That concludes our investigation for the night. Not everything is cleared up. There are some mysteries that remain unsolved. But there's no one left who can resolve those mysteries. Both Kakata and Kuromine are dead. I start getting ready to leave this school, though I'm still feeling uneasy for some reason. Welcome back, Yashiki. Did you lock the door? Yeah?
Do they force you to work as a janitor too? You're putting way too much effort into this.
Hey, can we let people loiter inside? We can't let people loiter inside the school or the number of victims is going to increase. As soon as the words leave my mouth, I feel how empty they are. Hiro and Mashita are the only ones in the infirmary. There's no sign of Yasuoka. Where's Yasuoka?
I called a taxi and sent her home. I mean, this is usually bedtime for geezers, right? She's way too energetic for her age.
You're really rude, you know that? If I hear you're being charged with harassment, I'm totally going to believe you're guilty.
I've never harassed anyone in my life.
Shall we head home now, too? I'll drive you both to the station as thanks. Aww. After checking whether or not the door is locked, we leave the special building, and then we head to the main gate. For now, there's nothing we can really do about the red lights in the school. If it really is a spirit's doing, everything should be back to normal once the sun rises.
By the way, Yashiki, give me back my paper bag. You can keep it if you like it so much, though.
You can take it. Why would I want such a dangerous thing anyway? I take the gun from the paper bag and hand it back to Mashita.
What's with that weird look?
I can't find it anywhere. The petri dish.
Where'd you last see it?
The faculty room when I took out the floppy disk? What in the world are you doing now? I just want to go home already. I can't find the Petri dish anywhere. Have you seen it, Hiro? Why are you asking me? You probably forgot it somewhere. Just go look for it tomorrow. But I'm exhausted and I really don't want to search for anything. Just do it tomorrow, okay? Hiro isn't going to help and I don't have the energy to persuade her. It's not just Hiro either. Mashita and I are also exhausted. Did you take it? My car slowly leaves the school and heads toward M Tower Station. They should be able to catch the last train.
Say, Yashiki.
Mashita murmurs in the passenger seat, eyes fixed on the scenery outside. I glance at him, indirectly telling him to continue. He must be tired. His complexion looks darker than usual.
Kakata went to the Fox Forest this evening. He got an order from MK, Kuromine.
Yeah, he did.
Don't you find that weird?
That's what I said, it's not him! Is he dead? Now that he mentions it, something about that doesn't feel right. The thought gets stuck in my mind. What's wrong with it? But he's dead! Okay, whatever. Clearly, I think a dead person texting someone is weirder than the actual content of the message. Yeah, because it was garbled and we couldn't read it.
It's not the content.
Okay, thank you, Mashita, for backing me up.
The issue is who sent it and when the message arrived. Kuromine died half a month ago.
Oh, so it's pretty unlikely that MK is Kuromine. That's what I said!
The previous messages before Kuromine's death must be from him. But the message he got today was strange. Even the fact that the text was garbled. In the first place, how could Kakata even read that message when it was garbled?
Everything's just so confusing. MK? Out of nowhere, I hear a laugh coming from the back seat. This case has already been resolved. Both of you are such worrywarts. You're gonna make yourself go bald early.
Look at you acting so carefree the moment we leave the school. Your laugh's so annoying. Shut your damn mouth.
I'm sorry. Can't stop. Her laughter gets even more hysterical. Are you okay, Hiro? Hey, listen up. I looked at my phone and got a message. What? A message?
Kill hooligan.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sucks to suck.
Hiro!
At that moment, countless strange objects start covering Hiro's face. She stole the fucking petri dish, dumbass. They're mushrooms! Is this Mr. Kokkuri's curse?
What the fuck? I thought it was over already. What's happening?
That went too fast. Hiro claws at her face over and over again. Blood is flowing from her skin. Calm down, Hiro.
This can't be real. No way, no way!
The mushrooms covering Hiro's face grow unnaturally bigger and bigger and engulf the entire car. No? Oh. Get out of the car, boys! Until finally they explode. fresh... Oh, fucking hell. My car. And it disappears in an instant. It vanishes along with Hiro's corpse, leaving no trace of her behind. How did this happen? I can't believe this.
Shit! Where do we mess up?
I'm hoping I can still go back after so I don't have to go all the way back. Our stunned silence fills the air for what feels like an eternity. Although in actuality, the silence only lasts for 5 minutes. Yashiki, look. This was in the back seat. Yeah, she fucking took it. Dumbass. You know what? In this one, I don't feel as bad. The other two were not at fault. This one, she stole the petri dish. In Mashita's hand is Hiro's phone and... the petri dish. Except there's nothing inside. Not the fox cicada and not even the dead centipede. Why is this petri dish here?
If you want my best guess, I'd say Hiro stole it from you. Probably when you were on the call with Maruhashi. I remember she was acting kind of strange.
But why would she do that?
Have you forgotten? That research addict wanted to study those fox cicada. But if she tried to ask to do it, I'd have just confiscated them. Hence, she resorted to other measures.
Mr. Kokkuri despises any hooligans who want to get their hands on fox cicada. That's why Hiro... Yeah, see, I don't feel so bad for her in this case. Mr. Kokkuri was devoured by the departed. However, his grudge still lingers on. Because of that, Hiro was cursed and killed because she was a dumbass. I don't feel bad for this bad ending. Look at her phone, Yashiki. My eyes turn to the phone in front of me. Why are you still driving, boy? Pull over. A list of incoming messages appear on the screen. And the most recent message is from... MK.
MK's message is garbled. I think Hiro was able to read it, though, just like what happened with Kakta.
She's gone now. Say, Mashita? Who do you think is the MK that sent those messages to Kakta and Hiro? You think it might be the late Kuromine?
Oh, come on, it's pretty obvious at this point. There's gotta be another MK.
Yeah, let me check. Hold on, just a second. Let me know where's that bitch's name? Oh, MK. Oh, interesting, huh? I swear to God, if she's not the departed, I'm gonna be like, why?
Mr. Kokkuri is Masaki Kiyohara.
Oh, that's true. But, I mean, her name is also MK.
His initials are also MK. Also, Mr. Kokkuri could be abbreviated as MK.
I drop Mashita off at M Tower Station. Both of us just want to be alone now. I drive on through the night road, heading towards Kujo Mansion. Yeah, I don't really feel so bad. Remorse? You're not the one that stole a fucking petri dish like a dumbass. Grief and remorse fill my heart. I lost a friend. Let me see if I can go back to right when we read the... right here. Right, exit. Let's go to the Fox Forest. Oh, also we have 2 teeth we should spend. My God, this is a really long freaking path. We've returned to the grounds of the shrine once again.
What the hell? Why the fuck are we out here again?
I have something to tell Mr. Kokkuri.
Come again?
Just wait here, Mashita. I head towards the inner area of the grounds by myself. Mr. Kokkuri's, Masaki Kiyohara's corpse is resting there. A man whose life and family were ruined by Fox Lakata. To add insult to mortal injury, these mushrooms are growing on his corpse as if mocking his tragedy. Return the red demons to where they belong. If red demons are referring to Fox Lakata, then there's no other place they'd belong more than right here. Take a look at this, Kiyohara. I take the creepy petri dish from my bag, and then I throw it into the nearby bush. That should be enough, right? It's really sad, this one. I mean, they all are kind of really sad.
Tell me what you did there.
I threw out the petri dish.
Are you crazy?
Fox Lakata wasn't supposed to be taken outside this forest. This is what Mr. Kokkuri wants.
Is that so? Empathizing with the dead again, aren't ya? One of these days you're gonna get dragged into some shithole by their feelings.
Maybe I will. But this is how I do things.
Live your life, but remember, there won't always be someone there to drag you back out of that hole you end up in.
I know.
You heard that, Kiyohara? Once we're over this hurdle, I'll tell the cops what happened to you.
Oh, nice, Theo.
And have them reopen the investigation. When that time comes, this forest will be filled with people. Just hold tight for a while.
Oh. Where's the ding-dong? Ding-dong. Can I just... Woo! Yay. Alright. I'm gonna save it just in case we miss something again. Oh. It didn't even let us save it. Okay. Save. Oh, no. Okay, save. Alright. Talk. So, anything we should be able to skip. Anything that's new will stop us. Oh. Why is that different? We're just leaving. Actually, funnily enough, there doesn't seem to be much difference between the bad ending and the good endings, except, dialogue-wise. Because it's all the same, you know. Hey. Hiro, who's sitting in the back seat, cuts in. Can you give it a rest already? This case is solved. I feel sorry for Kakuta, but what's done is done. But let's be grateful that we managed to survive tonight. Just focus on what you have to do, or else you'll go insane. Oh, Hiro. My job is dissecting animals, you see. There are times when I feel depressed after thinking about the value of life and the animals I've had to kill. I can't even pretend that all the testing I've done is for the pursuit of science and the betterment of society. I'm not good at fooling people. I take a glance at the rearview mirror. Her smile looks somewhat self-deprecating. Do you know why I can continue doing my job? Because I realize that's just how life works, and I've got to do what I need to do. We're not gods. We're not rulers. We can't save everyone. We can't just change the world. Oh, really? So you believe you can be a god, huh? Oh, yeah. That's an amusing level of delusion for someone who's your age. That's not what I was saying. I was just saying we can be better people. I drop. Then I head over to Imagine. I don't know, I couldn't skip that. It was the same dialogue. Like this music. As I arrive at the mansion, the phone rings. I can't even relax. Who's calling this late at night? My girlfriend? I'm sorry, wife. Hello? How did I guess?
It's Kinukawa. Sorry for calling so late.
What's wrong?
I can't stop thinking about Mr. Kokkuri case. Are you alright?
Maybe this would have been different, but that's okay. Probably not too different, just like a mention. I survived at least. But Kakuta's dead.
That karate man?
Yeah, I failed again. I share the night's event with Michiho. I realize that I shouldn't talk about it with a student, even though she is trying to help me. Dude, you're delusional. However, my mouth starts going before I can think about it, and I'd be in more trouble to stop talking once I've started. Maybe I'm just too exhausted to care.
Oh, I see. I get why you're blaming yourself, but it's not your fault. It's the Departed's.
I do believe that it could be the curse they're talking about, and that they're not aware of what they're doing. But it's 100% her, and if it's not, yeah.
We need to put a stop to the Departed quickly. We'll help you figure out who it is.
Why? Why are you still helping me, even after everything terrible you've gone through? Is it really just curiosity?
At first, yeah, but now I'm doing this because I don't want you to die. You saved our lives and you understand our curse. That made both of us so happy. Because we didn't think we'd ever have the guts to tell anyone about it again.
Michiho.
Remember this, Mr. Yashiki. You're not just a teacher to both Hime and I.
Oh.
You're our precious teacher.
Me? Their precious teacher? I never expected anyone to call me that when I'd been told I'd have to fill in as a temporary teacher. I should feel some kind of pride over it, but it triggered a memory of something Mashita told me. What you should do is start looking at everyone around you as a potential suspect. There you go, boy!
Are you listening, Mr. Yashiki?
Yeah. Sorry, was spacing out a little. Guess I'm just exhausted from tonight.
Well, that's natural. Sorry for taking your time. Have some rest. Good night!
Good boy. Suspect everyone, huh? That's tough to do. Well, then get your boyfriend to do it. The night goes on, yet I can't bring myself to go to sleep. I'm afraid to close my eyes. No, afraid to even turn off the lights. My eyes... Oh, fuck. Don't even... I don't see anything creepy in the windows. My eyes flit over the window, displaying the moonlight night outside, triggering a memory from earlier tonight. Ah! Stop bringing up that goddamn picture! With the spike boobs. The Departed was roaming about with her new body. Actually, this reminds me of Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist more than anything.
And now I'm convinced you're my real husband.
All these incidents must have been some sort of test to see if I'm worthy of being their husband. And it seems like those tests have ended tonight. The Departed has acknowledged me as their real husband. The ending that the Departed desires? I feel like the day is fast approaching when I'll be asked to exchange vows at the school grounds, all lit in red. I have a boyfriend! Like, just accept it. Alright, well that is the end of chapter 5. I'm not sure how many chapters there are. It feels so much shorter than the previous games because they're putting these like weird interlude things and I don't know. Anyways, so we'll continue next time. Jenny!